PBS Kids provides preparation, a look into the educational value of PBS Kids. As a caregiver and also a parent in the 21st century, it's easy to say that television is a part of our daily lives. We like to wind down, watch a family-oriented show with our kids right next to us and snuggle up. It's real great. Personally, I will use television as a distraction for the kids that I work with when I need to make lunch, or when I need to change a diaper, or even if I just need a moment to myself to breathe. But how do we know that these children programs that we have for our kids are educational, and if they're not, how do we know which ones are educational? The most popular children programming channels are going to be Disney Channel, Disney Junior, and Nickelodeon Nick Jr. These have shows such as Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Paw Patrols, and Bubble Guppies is a really popular one as well. Comparatively, when you put Nick Jr. and Disney Jr. next to PBS Kids is going to offer a more educational based value that will help prepare our kids for their future schooling. So that's what we're going to take a look into today. So to better understand the core values of these programs, it's really important to understand what they are and how they are funded. So Nickelodeon and Disney are by law corporations. The United States Small Business Administration defines a corporation as an independent company that is owned by shareholders. So when you have something owned by shareholders, you can obviously own stock in that company, and it is profit driven. So they're trying to make as much money, the last dollar, as they can on their consumers. PBS and its affiliates, so that includes PBS Kids, are nonprofit organizations. You cannot hold stock in these, and they are not profit driven. Under their frequently asked questions section on pbskids.org, it'll tell you how they are funded. Very plain, very easy. They are funded by a grant given to them by the U.S. Department of Education. So right there, you know that any show that the PBS Kids is going to show you is going to be education valued. It's going to teach our kids some form of something that they're going to need later on in their school, whether that's ABCs or shapes or colors, etc. So now that we have that down, we're going to look into the mission statements. When you look into mission statements, they really help you understand what is behind a company, what a company wants to accomplish through their programming in this instance. So Nickelodeon and Disney offered no mission statements. They do not have any mission statements on their websites or on their channels. There are no mission statements. The PBS Kids mission statement is posted plain and clear for us all to look up, also under the frequently asked questions section in pbskids.org. So we're going to take a look at that mission statement. This is a summarized version of it. It's actually not even much longer than this right here. So they basically say that they're committed to making a positive impact on the lives of children, and they're going to help empower children for success in school and also in their life. So they're not just about making sure your kids learn ABCs, making sure your kids learn their colors and their shapes. They're also about teaching your kids social and emotional health that's going to help them not only become better students, but just better children. So I'm sure we have all seen this beautiful EI symbol before. This, the Federal Communications Commission has told us, explained to us that this EI symbol will tell us that the program is educational and informative. That's pretty, EI, educational and informative. PBS Kids is going to have this symbol in the top right-hand corner of their showing throughout the entire program. So if you come in right when the program starts, 10 minutes after the program starts, 15 minutes, it's going to have it showing the whole time, so that you know that the program that is on is going to be an educational-based program for your child. Disney Junior and Nick Jr. shows, such as Paw Patrol and Bubble Guppies, do not display this symbol at any time during their programming. So we got some nice research, okay? The Annenberg School of Communications at Pennsylvania University did a study on the show Sesame Street. I don't feel that Sesame Street needs any introduction. We all love Sesame Street, it goes way back. Connecting with just a sidebar, connecting with social and emotional that PBS Kids promotes. They actually just recently introduced a new character, Julia, who is on the autism spectrum, and they teach Elmo and other Muppets how to interact with Julia and how to make her feel comfortable and how you can still play with her, even though she is maybe a little bit different than everyone else. So this study that they did on Sesame Street concluded that the kids that watch Sesame Street on a regular basis are better prepared for school than the children that did not. And that is going to be especially in poverty families and in low-income families. They do much better in school when they watch Sesame Street. Mommy. They also did another study on the PBS Kids show Super Y, which is a science-based show, and that concluded that the kids that watched it bumped up their standardized test scores, which you know we all love, getting those standardized test scores up, right? So I'm not here to say that Nickelodeon and Disney Junior don't offer our kids valuable lessons. If you watch any Mickey Mouse Clubhouse show, it's clear that they teach our kids how to share, and they teach our kids teamwork, accomplishing a common goal. And this is my favorite thing, is they teach them how to be active. So at the end of every Mickey Mouse Clubhouse episode, they play the hot dog, hot diggity dog dance song. And everyone in the clubhouse gets up, they dance around the clubhouse. I feel that that's really important because after your kid is sitting on the couch or on the floor watching TV for 20 minutes, it gets them up, it gets them moving, it gets them excited. As far as teaching your kids educational-based material that's going to help prepare them for their lives and for school, PBS Kids is going to offer you a more spectrum for that. They're gonna really prepare our kids for their learning from kindergarten, first grade, second grade, on and on. So, and then here is a bunch of our beloved and favorite PBS Kids shows. Thank you.